What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're answering a big question. What do the Minnesota Timberwolves need to do to actually win an NBA championship this season? Now, let's be clear. This team is already in a really good spot. The Wolves are sitting at 20-12, currently around the 6th seed in a brutal Western Conference, where three teams haven't even lost 10 games yet. This isn't a rebuild. This isn't a wait until next year situation. This is a real opportunity. And the biggest reason why? Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards. The window is open. Anthony Edwards is having the best season of his career so far. He's averaging 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And more importantly, he looks like a true top 10 player in the league. His scoring has become more consistent. His decision-making is improving. And he's clearly ready to be the best player on a championship team. When you have a young superstar playing at this level, you have to capitalize. Windows in the NBA close fast, especially in the West. So the question becomes, how do the Wolves build the right roster around Ant to win it all? Let's get into some realistic and some high upside options. Option 1, Domantas Sabonis trade. Here is a trade idea. Timberwolves receive. Domantas Sabonis Kings receive. Naz Reid, KL Maryland Anderson, Josh Maynot, 2026 first-round pick, top 8, protected. First idea, Domantas Sabonis. This is one of my favorite fits. The Timberwolves already have a top 10 defense, sitting around 8th in defensive rating, but their offense is closer to 10th. Good, not great. Sabonis could immediately elevate that. He's an elite rebounder, an elite playmaker at the center position, and a guy who can take pressure off Ant by running offense through the post and the elbows. With Sabonis, the Wolves could realistically jump into the top 6 or 7 offenses in the league, and history shows us something important. If you're top 10 in both offense and defense, you're almost always a legit title contender. Sabonis isn't flashy, but he raises your floor and your ceiling at the same time. Option 2, LaMelo Ball. High risk, high reward. Now let's talk about the swing for the fences option. LaMelo Ball. This would obviously cost more assets and comes with serious risk. LaMelo's injury history, especially the ankle issues, is a real concern. But if healthy, the upside is massive. Imagine pairing 2 elite young scorers and playmakers in Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball. You're talking about speed, creativity, shooting, and highlight-level offense every night. If LaMelo can return to form, the two of them could combine for 55-plus points per game while completely warping defenses. Yes, we've seen star pairings fail before. The Suns tried a similar idea. But we've also seen that when talent fits and roles are clear, it can work. LaMelo would give Ant the best playmaker he's ever played with, and Ant wouldn't have to carry the entire offensive load every night. It's risky, but championships usually require some risk. Option 3, defensive identity, lock teams down. Another route is doubling down on defense and role players. Targets like Herb Jones and Robert Williams III would be perfect fits. Herb Jones is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, can guard 1 through 4, and has quietly become a respectable three-point shooter. Robert Williams gives you rim protection, rebounding, and elite defensive instincts when healthy. This approach turns Minnesota into an absolute nightmare matchup. You'd be able to throw multiple elite defenders at stars while letting Ant cook on offense. This is the win ugly but effective playoff style that actually works in the postseason. Defense wins championships, and this roster could fully embrace that identity. Option 4, Zion Williamson, the wild card. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate wild card, Zion Williamson. We've seen Zion slim down, stay healthier, and absolutely dominate when he's locked in. A fresh start in Minnesota could be exactly what he needs. Pairing Zion's interior dominance with Ant's perimeter scoring would be nearly impossible to guard. The concerns are obvious: health, consistency, and long-term commitment. But the upside is championship level. Few duos in the league would put more pressure on the rim than Ant and Zion. If it works, it's scary. If it doesn't, it could blow up fast. Conclusion. At the end of the day, the Timberwolves are closer than people think. They already have the hardest piece to find, a true superstar in Anthony Edwards. Now it's about making the right move, whether that's upgrading offense, leaning into defense, or taking a calculated risk on star power. The window is open, the West is brutal, and the Wolves have to decide, do they play it safe or go all in? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned because I've got a New Year's Day All-Star projection video coming soon. Let me know in the comments, which move would you make?